JC again, and the host of Tips and Coffee. And I'm on my way to see the eye doctor in Coeur d'Alene. I was going to do it live, but then I realized my connection wasn't very good. I actually tried to do it on TikTok, but my connection was terrible. And I knew it wouldn't work on YouTube either, so I figured since I do a lot of platforms, I would just record it and share. But since I'm driving, I switched cars because I had the truck that didn't have no speedometer. So I switched my brother for his car because the speedometer works. And I really don't want to get a ticket because, well, nobody wants to get a ticket. So if it seems like I'm not paying attention, I really am. You would be surprised. But I just wanted to talk to you all, see how you're doing today. Hopefully as well as I am. I'm doing really good. Trying to get over my fear of being on camera, which also includes recording, because usually I do not actually show up in the picture. I usually show everybody what we're doing and do videos about the drive and tell you about stuff going on, but I'm trying to be more personable because people don't actually know who I am and they don't know what I look like because, well, they never see me. Oh, great. All my stuff just fell on the floor. Oh, of course it did. But that's okay. I'm over warm in the car anyway. And I can't reach it, so. And I can't be stopping because I'm actually running a little bit late. I gotta be there at 10:30. And I gotta be back here by 1 to pick my brother up because that's when he gets off work today. Which actually means he gets off at 1:30. He always says 1, but he doesn't get off till 1:30. So you end up waiting for him for half an hour. That's that little narcissistic thing he does. And I'm gonna have to reach on the floor, sorry. About my giant face. But this car's cup holder things are not great. So he's got one of those things that goes in between your seat. So if you move at all, everything falls down. Yeah. We all hate that. And then I'm working on getting my stuff together for the markets. We're going to have a market at the fairgrounds on the 11th and 12th of next month, which I'm pretty excited about. Hopefully we'll have a good show. I'm probably going to be outside because, well, they didn't save me a spot inside, even though I'm one of the main people who make sure we get advertised. But that's okay because I don't really mind. I like to be outside most of the time. Gives me a little more space. Lets me use my canopy. Believe it or not, using your canopy outside gives you better wall space. And you don't have to share it because inside there's no space in between the tables. So people have to come in one direction. They can't walk around the outside and look. Which is okay too, but kind of defeats the purpose if you got a lot of stuff. And I'm starting to get quite a bit of stuff. As y'all know, I'm also making stuffed animal toys now, along with my jewelry, which I am not wearing very much of today because, well, I had to take it off, so I just didn't wear it very much. And my friend Shirley is going to be there. I love Shirley. Shirley does Color Street. She makes some of the coolest jewelry from the leftover stuff that you do nails with. And I like it because it's real easy and it always has nice patterns, and I don't have the time, and I'm definitely not spending, $100 to go get my own nails done. I barely spend $30 to get my hair done. I want to spend $60 to $100 to get your nails done when you can paint them at home or get some color streak and put on them. I don't need fake nails. My nails are pretty nice. I actually had to teach myself to quit biting them when I was young or breaking them off. I started carrying a file around and keeping nail polish on my nails. And that's how I overcame chewing on my nails and breaking them off. And you don't think it, but just putting on some nail hardener on your nails and some color will keep you from, playing with your fingernails. So I was pretty happy to learn that trick. And believe it or not, washing dishes actually does not hurt your nails. It makes your skin a little pruny, but it also keeps it soft. So it's not really all that bad of a deal. Though I hear people complain about it all the time. I like to play in the water, I guess. I don't know. And then I was talking to people about, and hopefully I'll get some feedback, because I don't know how many people don't include their children in their business or play games that help their children learn about money, and then wonder why when they get older they don't know how to take care of things. Spelling and math, all fun stuff to learn if you do it right. I actually love to play pinochle. It's one of the ways I learned to count bills and whatnot. And we used to play 10,000 and dice all the time to learn. It was amazing. We had a great time. And we learned to count money by helping out with running the shop. My mom owned a restaurant for a little while when we were young, which was pretty cool. You wouldn't think so, but it was. And sorry, I can't see out my rear view. Well, my brother's rear view. He'll have to move it when he gets back in the car. But I can't see out of my rear view. I didn't see if there was anybody behind me. And I'm trying not to run over the people in front of me. So, yeah. And, a lot of people don't think about it. Children learn by watching. And if you really want some help and you think you feel like you're sinking and you could use a hand around the house, you'd be surprised how helpful your kids could be. Because they really do. They just learn from you. And they like to do the same stuff you're doing. So, teach them to fold clothes, to help wash dishes, put things in the hamper, pick up their toys. It's really not even that hard. It sounds hard, but it's really not. It's like working out is like dancing. You can do it while you're cleaning. You ever dance with your broom while you're sweeping the floor or mopping or playing with the dogs, the grandkids? I don't know if I told you this, but I got 4 grandkids from my youngest daughter. You know what I mean? It's awesome. She's a beautiful girl too. Takes after her mama. Actually, takes after her grandma. My mom is 76. You would never believe it. You see her stand right next to me. She has less gray hair than I do. She looks young, same age. People think we're sisters now that she's my mother. And I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy about it. It just means at some point in my life, my genes are going to get better. Anyway, that's the plan. Maybe not. But you never know. Because she's been healthy all her life. Like I said, I trying to be a little more open about the fact that I had cancer. Well, still have cancer. In fact, I did treatment on Monday and it's only Wednesday. But I am feeling a lot better than I was. I was sick for a while. I was sleeping all the time. I had no energy. It was not good, and I lost a lot of muscle and a lot of weight. I lost like almost 100 pounds. Yeah, 100 pounds. Don't even go there, because I know I'm still not the smallest person you're going to meet. But I'm as small as I'm going to get. I refuse to get smaller. Because I lost a lot of muscle. And I don't look as healthy. And I don't like that. And I can't do as much as I used to because, well, I get tired and winded. And there for a while, I actually had to have oxygen. I was blind for almost a month because I got an infection. That's why I got to go see the eye doctor. We cleared it up. I can see well now. I have wore makeup in years. So, yes, I put on makeup this morning. It was amazing. It looks a little strange. I'm trying to get used to it. Other people seem to like it, though. I've been told 3 times today how nice I look. It's the new clothes. It has nothing to do with the makeup. It's that I lost a lot of weight and I have new outfits. They're not new, but they're new to me. And yeah, so like I said, I'm trying to get over the camera shyness, and it's working a little bit. So hopefully it'll get better. And I know I've been talking for a while, so I'm not doing too bad. But I am going to get off here because, well, this is not the best stretch of highway. There goes a car around me because it thinks I'm going too slow. And he's going to have the same problem I do. He's going to be running over these guys right in front of me in a minute. Luckily, I'm not the kind of person that tailgates, so there's always some room between me and the other cars. Because you never know when your brakes aren't going to work as well as you'd hoped. And it does happen a lot more than people think, so I leave plenty of space. I don't tailgate. Try to stay in my lane, and I don't speed too much. Like I said, I never speed. Everybody speeds once in a while. Claim what you want. Everybody breaks the law a little bit here and there. That's the funny thing, because everybody's a criminal. They just don't know it. Because anybody who's ever rolled through a stop sign is a criminal. Somebody tailgating is a criminal. And, yeah. It's funny how you learn things as you get older that you didn't know when you were young. But, like I said, I'm going to get out here for now. It's great talking to you. Hopefully you'll come and check out Tips and Coffee. Maybe meet me up on one of the other sites and talk to me and let me know what you think. A lot of my shows are on Spotify and the regular podcast things because there's no video. But I'm starting a good YouTube channel, and I'm starting to get pretty popular on TikTok. I have Clapper, LinkedIn, and of course Facebook, and Instagram. I almost forgot about Instagram. But at any rate, bye. Talk to you guys later. Have a nice day.